Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They keep him off balance with a run. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Becomes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Back to throw again. With short hands, it's Clark. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys. The most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Hot over the middle. It's Phillips. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the run. Set up now 2nd and 14. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Muscles past the defender. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Ducks come to the line and want to hurry up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's Clark. It's Clark. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. He's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Play action here on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's got it right near the end zone. stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop.
Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on it. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Black. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game. And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Over the middle, it's Black. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Clark. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And, yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 20. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Hand off to the single back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air. It's Moore. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab. It's Phillips. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught in the backfield. It's Phillips. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looking to scramble now, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
To the air, it's Moore. And the pass is incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum
this game have been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll stop him after a fairly... Pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
He keeps it on a design run. And they'll stop him after a short game. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. And it falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Shaw. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll give it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And then first down, right back to the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Takes the handoff. It's Parker. The Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To throw, it's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back. It's Holstein. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Holstein. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll hand it off. Quick spin on the run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tackled, but only after. Set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying a quick throw. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shaw. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Wilson. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Phillips. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. With the catch, it's Wells. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Parker. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Caught with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Ducks line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. That's a second and goal play for the offense.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Oregon, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's cross. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Looking for a man. It's another deep shot. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around.